Luna lived in a humble neighborhood full of noise, laughter, and dreams. The streets were narrow, the houses close together, and the hopes high despite the struggles. She was a creative girl with a big dream. She wanted to be rich, travel the world, visit colorful cities, and speak different languages. Her eyes sparkled whenever she watched videos of people walking through Paris, Tokyo, or New York. She wanted that life. But Luna had a habit that kept her far from her dreams. She spent hours glued to her phone, watching endless videos, scrolling through social media, playing online games with friends. Her parents worried, but she always brushed it off with, "Don't worry, I've got time. I'll figure it out later." Weeks went by, and Luna started falling behind in school. She ignored assignments, crammed for tests, and lost focus. Then came the day the school handed out report cards. Luna's grades were terrible, with several failing marks. To make matters worse, she had completely forgotten to submit an important project that counted heavily toward her final grade. She walked home, holding the paper like it was a heavy brick. Her parents didn't yell, they just looked at her with quiet disappointment. That silence hurt more than any lecture. That night, Luna tossed and turned in bed. Not even her phone could distract her. The games, the videos, none of it felt fun anymore. The next morning, still feeling down, Luna sat outside on the sidewalk. There, she ran into Ms. Clara, her elderly neighbor. A kind woman known in the neighborhood for being warm, wise, and a doctor. People often forgot that Ms. Clara had once been a poor girl from the same streets as Luna. "Why the sad face, Luna?" she asked gently. Luna sighed, then opened up. She told her everything. The bad grades, the missed assignment, the frustration. Ms. Clara listened quietly, then said, "You know, when I was your age, I wasted time too. Let me tell you a story." Luna leaned in, curious. There was once a brilliant scientist named Elias. He had a groundbreaking idea, a way to purify water using sunlight. It was cheap, simple, and could change the world. But Elias had one problem. He always put things off. He'd say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll finish later." Days became months. Months became years. He spent his time scrolling, chatting, dreaming, but never doing. One day, someone else presented the same invention to the world. Elias watched it all happen, realizing too late that his moment had passed. He became famous not for what he created, but for what he never finished. Luna sat in stunned silence. That story hit deep. "So, do I still have time to change?" she asked. Ms. Clara smiled kindly. "There's always time, Luna, but only if you start now." Something clicked in Luna's heart. That week, she pulled out an old notebook and designed her own study method. She made a schedule, set timers to stop her from overusing her phone, and carved out time to focus and rest. At first, it was hard. She slipped up a few times. But little by little, Luna started feeling more confident, more capable. She enjoyed learning again, and the feeling of being in control of her time. On her next set of exams, her scores improved, and then improved again. Her teachers noticed. Her parents smiled again. And most importantly, Luna started believing that her dreams were possible. Because now, she understood something that many people take a lifetime to learn. Time is the most powerful treasure we have, and those who learn how to use it can go anywhere.